Hey, this is Bill Walsh. Again, we're back with PowerTeam International. And I thought I'd take the last segment of this video series and share with you one of the critical drivers that part of leadership, systems, and accountability. And of course, the last part is accountability. This is the part that entrepreneurs hate, right? They have these big ideas, they've got these big intentions. It's like the guy that says, I just can't wait to get in great shape, but he never gets off the couch. Well, let's face it, if you sit on the couch, you eat bonbons all day, you're not going to get in great shape. It's the same with your business, right? Are you giving your business the attention that it deserves? Are you keeping score every day? And I love to use this analogy that think about if you hired a coach and you worked out for 2 hours every day. I mean, you had a phenomenal, incredible coach that would challenge you at a high level, and you'd go to the gym 2 hours a day, 5 days a week. What do you think would happen to your health and wellness? What do you think would happen to the shape that you're in? You know for a fact it would get better. So I'm going to challenge you today. If you're thinking about launching a business part-time, give yourself 5 days a week, 2 hours a day, but be 1,000% focused. No left, no right, laser focused. The word focus stands for follow one course until successful. It doesn't say chase 50 things at once and hope that something hits. That's never going to work. The accountability process that I'm going to share with you today, and in greater detail through the Rainmaker program, we've created this digital success program just for you. 16 modules of intense education, followed up with extra live events you can plug in for the whole year, followed up with all the audios and videos, not to mention the fact, access to our global community where you can begin to get access to some of the best entrepreneurs that you've ever met in your life that just might be interested in your product or your service. How awesome would that be? And we priced this at such an amazing price where literally you can save thousands of dollars today. That's right, today, to literally take your life and your business completely to the next level. Because you know you need this if many times you wake up and say, what do I do today? What's my plan for the day? What I'm going to tell you is going to change your life forever if you'll just try this for 90 days. For how long? 90 days. And you can start with 5 days. How many? Just give me a 5-day commitment. At the end of 5 days, say, Bill, oh, that's crazy. But at the end of 5 days, you might start to realize that, wow, if I could live like this every day, I could begin to become best in my class. When you start to realize the process of accountability and what that looks like, what it looks like is to keep score every day. You would never in a million years spend $2 million for McDonald's franchise, and at the end of the week they say, what were the sales? You'd say, I don't know, we didn't keep score. We didn't bother with the cash register. You would never go to a championship football game or basketball game or Olympic competition. Watch the whole competition. What's the score? I don't know, we didn't keep score. So why would you treat your business anything different than give it the best opportunity for perfection? Start to expect the best from yourself. Begin to inspect what you expect. That's right, begin to inspect what you expect. And that accountability process starts with, who are you spending your time with? Marilyn Vos-Savant, one of the smartest people in the world, 228 IQ. She said, with 2 questions, I'll tell you exactly where you'll be in 5 years. Number 1, tell me about the books that you read. Tell me what you feed your mind. And I'll challenge you with that too. We talked about that in leadership. But number 2, she said this, so much more important. Tell me about the people that you spend your time with. Begin to look at your life today. Who's in your inner circle of success? Do you even have an inner circle of success? Who is a group that challenges you? If you're the smartest person in the group, it's time for a what? That's right, it's time for a new group. Many times we don't know, and we think we know. I want you to step outside that comfort zone and start to realize you don't have all the answers. Nobody has all the answers. But with a group, you can be so much more efficient. With a team, you can be so much more successful. You would never play in the National Football Super Bowl franchise game, right, and go out in the field by yourself. No, of course not. It's the same in business. That's why every big company that in the U.S. and worldwide, they all have what's called a board of directors. So begin to challenge yourself today that who's going to hold you accountable? Who's going to challenge you at the high level? And here's where the fun starts. When you surround yourself with a better team, you become a better you. A better you tomorrow starts with a better you today. It starts to realize that I can't get there by myself. If I could be around a better team, I'll have more success. If I can be around a team that's going to challenge me, I'm going to play at a much higher level. And that is actually where the fun begins. All the success you're looking for starts right on the edge of your comfort zone. Ooh. I know this is not what you always want to hear, right? I didn't come here to make you feel good. This series is not here designed to make you feel good. It's designed to help you understand that I've been through these challenges. I've been broke. I've had challenges. I've had massive success and massive failures. But if you can use what I've learned, it'll make your ride a whole lot easier to create your greatest success story. Once again, doesn't matter if you're an independent agent, you're involved with home-based business, you have no business at all, you're building a mega company. Accountability is accountability. And once you start to realize there's a process around accountability that goes back to 3 simple initials, DMO. That's daily method of operation. What is your daily method of operation? What are you doing every day to have more success? What are you doing day in and day out that allows you to play at a bigger level every day? And for most of us, we don't know what we're doing. Have you ever had days where it seems like the day just kind of drags on? Have you ever had weeks where the weeks kind of drag on? Have you ever had other days where the days were so smooth? Everything was perfect. You pulled in the front spot when you got a Starbucks. You went to the mall, the front spot was there. You went shopping, there was nobody in line. Where literally everything worked exactly how it was supposed to work. And see, what you start to realize is that it's what you believe in here that starts to show up out here. But even the thoughts by themselves are not going to get you there without having someone or yourself that holds you accountable. And that's why it's about building what are called $1 million habits. You build a daily method of operation of $1 million habits. And ask yourself if you looked at your daily habits today, good or bad, right? Some people don't know. So I challenge you to write down your biggest goals for the week, for the month, for the year. And then ask yourself once again, are your daily habits lined up with those big goals? Because for many entrepreneurs, they're not. Many entrepreneurs, many small business owners, they live in this world that's called Busyville. So does 98% of the planet. Where do you think they're busy going? That's right, they're busy going nowhere. But if you know in your heart, if you know in your mind that you've got big things to do, those big things start with this: get up early, go to bed late. Become ultra productive. Understand the process called quantum productivity. Say, what's quantum productivity? It's simple. Write out your daily habits and look at them. Are they lined up with your big goals? Look at your daily habits and ask yourself this, right? How many of your daily habits are things that you delegate to somebody else? How many of your daily habits are at a range of more than $524 an hour for their value? Because if you spend your entire day doing things that's normally $10 an hour, where do you think you're going to stay? You're going to stay in $10 an hour land. You know, whether it's the bonus interviews that I'm here set up for you today, or you know it's your time and you know you've had lots of challenges, how do you break through the next level? It starts with understanding that success is a process, not an event. That's right. We don't teach get rich quick. I just teach get rich. But get rich can mean so much more than money. Everybody thinks it's all about the money. It's not. It's about many times what the money can buy. It's about many times the feeling that you have when you've had a great day, a great experience, right? Are you working every day to give your customers a great experience? Have you looked at your accountability process? Are you really playing at such a high level that 70 to 75% of your daily activities revolved around, and this is before 10 a.m., revolved around you delegating things to have other people do things you're not good at? A great friend of mine, his name is John Astroff, here's what he said. He said, you always partner, you hire, or you barter with someone that can literally play at things you have to work at. How often are you doing things you know you should never be doing? If you're not a web designer, quit trying to build websites. If you're not good at marketing, quit trying to do marketing. Think about the things you're great at and focus on those things every day, day and night. Day and night, day and night, where you literally wake up every day doing something you love, having so much fun that you become more productive by 10 a.m. than most people are in a whole week. When you start to understand, I'm just scratching the surface on quantum productivity, It begins to look at all your daily habits. And I will challenge you through the video tutorial down below. When you get involved with the Rainmaker program, it's a 1-year program. You start the videos today, the audios today, the concepts today, the business plan today, not next week or next month, today. The website software we give you today, the iPhone app software today. We give you everything right now so you can begin to schedule your success and build an accountability plan. And this is so important, build an accountability plan on your terms. That's the neat part about success. Do not try to measure yourself against somebody else. I thought I was doing great many years ago. I went down to Richard Branson's home for 5 days. It's called Necker Island. I thought, man, I haven't even started. But you have to realize that success is based on your terms. For me, many times, it's quality time with my kids. Yes, I've chartered a private jet to go watch my son play basketball. I've flown home and flown back to our events. Yes, I schedule many of my Q3 around my son's football sports, different things, because I realize that their sports were many times the most important things for me. Being there was the most important thing for me. But you have to map it backwards for you. What is your accountability process? What is it going to look like for you to take total ownership of your life? And it goes back as part of this process to build a significant why. What is your why? Your why is what's going to drive you through the toughest times in your life. Your why is part of your accountability process to say, you know what? I've got a good DMO. I'm building a great mastermind team. I'm not exactly sure what I should do every day. I need to build those $1 million habits. But I know I'm tenacious. I know I'm hungry. I know I'm passionate. The why is what's going to drive you at a much more powerful core level to drive through the toughest adversities you face, because they are going to show up. When we created the Rainmaker program 10 years ago, the idea was to help entrepreneurs worldwide create even more success, have even more fun, create more stability. But understand that it is a process. Understand that every day builds off the next day. When we lit the process up and said, now let's make it so that everyone can see this, where it's crystal clear. Because many times you're going to see things that are clear to you that nobody else can see. See, I may not be able to be a good cook, right? I'm probably not going to be your relationship mastery coach when it comes to marriage coaching. But when it comes to building business, I'm best in class. I am very good at helping young entrepreneurs, new entrepreneurs, old entrepreneurs, young business, small business, old business. I'm great at helping them understand what are the processes required to create even more success consistently. And so if you've ever thought about, how do I take these ideas that I have? How do I map this through a process? Number 1, become a better leader. Number 2, have great systems. Have an awesome plan. Number 3, become 100% accountable. The 16 modules you'll get below are going to take you through this process step by step, word for word. And here's the best part about this, right? This entire program, this entire course is a fraction of what you're going to spend by making the mistakes. Think about how much you're going to lose if you don't have the answers in advance. How cool would it be to build a puzzle where someone says, do this, this, and this, and do it consistently, and you're going to have better results? How awesome would it be to have a green beret when it comes to growing business, someone that understands the process, to be your tour guide? That's what we've created here at PowerTeam International. Our courses and our programs worldwide are designed just for that. Whether it's our business program, our speaker courses, our masterminds, they are all designed to help you become even more successful. And of course, as you know, right, down below that button, we've got an amazing opportunity for someone that says, Bill, I love your course. I'd love to be an affiliate. I'd love to help you market some of those programs. Because we're looking for coaches, speakers, trainers that say, you know what you're doing is going to change the world for small business. That's the next step. I know in schools today, they don't teach how to generate residual income. They don't teach how to generate and meet $1 million partners. They don't teach how to become a successful entrepreneur. But that time is now. We're in an economy right now that anything and everything is possible. We live in a global economy, even though you may be in your backyard of Nashville or London or Malaysia or Singapore, Sydney, Australia. I'm telling you for a fact, you are now in a global opportunity, a global business opportunity for those that seize the opportunity. Not just see it, but seize the opportunity. And if you've got those great ideas, now it's awesome that you can actually take those ideas, those concepts, Not only make money locally, but locally, regionally, and nationally. So whether you're a brick and mortar, you're a new company, you're an old company, doesn't really matter, right? Whether you have no business at all idea, now you can launch something and start building it today. How awesome would it be to go 2 years from today and look back and say, you know what? I've done all these processes, I've had more fun, I've made more money, and I feel that I'm totally on path and purpose with my life. The accountability drivers that it takes to win in business become your daily habits. The idea of quantum productivity, where you delegate things, get out of the way so you can focus on what you love to do, and it becomes a whole lot easier, is getting in the flow. Quantum productivity combined with becoming an intuitive performer equals quantum success. And that really is the secret of a Rainmaker. A Rainmaker is someone that can look at the entire picture and realize, what am I not great at? Who do I need? What are the pieces of the puzzle to make this thing go a whole lot faster? Because as you can see that, that's what a CEO is about. The visionary begins to realize, I can't do these things, but I can surround myself with the people that help me get there. The Rainmaker program is going to pull out the visionary in you. That's what I'm great at. I'm great at helping you take your idea, take your concept, take your business, take your vision to a whole different level through leadership, through systems, and through accountability. And as we bring a lot of these things together, right, you start to realize that if you truly have a passion for business, if you truly have a passion to serve others, if you like making money, it's okay to like making money, right? Nothing wrong with that. Are you really committed? And that's the big word. Are you really committed to playing at the next level? Whatever got you here will get you there. It's not going to get you here. But how awesome would it be to have a world-class tribe, a world-class team that becomes your support network, where there's weekly calls, there's interactive education, there's live events you can also come to as a bonus, right? But the entire series, the program is right here, right now for you to take action. The only thing that is missing is you saying, you know what, it's my time. I am here to do big things. I am ready for more. I deserve more. The universe is ready for you to step into your greatest success story ever. But you have to make that decision. But if you love the idea and you know for a fact in your heart, you could use some help with leadership, with communication, with systems, with accountability, this may be the best decision you've ever made in your life. We know for a fact that this course, this program, this entrepreneurial group worldwide will make a massive difference in your business and a massive difference for your contacts and a massive difference for the way you look at things and perceive things. Because one thing I will take away from this course is for you ever saying ever again, you didn't have the chance. You have the chance right now. You have a team that believes in you. You have a team that will become your extended family. They'll become the team you can count on for that support and the training. And anything that's new gets loaded and you get access to all the new information. And you get access for a whole year, not just a week, right? A whole year access to this community and access to all the things that we're doing. And once again, of course, you know what? You've just got to make the decision. If you love what this is about, I'm so looking forward to meeting you in person. I'm so excited that I can take my 20 years of knowledge of doing this for other companies, helping them grow and build some incredibly successful companies, help you understand what does it take right now to have your next greatest success story. I've hoped you've enjoyed these modules. I hope it's been very helpful for you. Don't forget there's some bonus interviews down below. Listen to those as well. But it comes down to this. Get enrolled today. When you attend this program, when you attend these audios, you watch these audios and videos, they are going to inspire you at such a high level, but not just inspiration, give you the path, the purpose, the vision to win and create once again your greatest success story ever. This is Bill Walsh with PowerTeam International.